Here's Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia. And here's Perseus. It's a little bit cloudy and not a perfect night. Here's the moon in the sky. It's early morning on Friday the 23rd of August 2024. And over here is Jupiter in the upper right and Mars in the lower left. They have flip-flopped. Earlier, Jupiter was lower in the sky here than Mars, so Jupiter was further to the east. This is to our easterly sky. And over here's the summer triangle, Vega, right there, the bright star Vega. Deneb there, Cygnus is one, and Altair. Here comes the car. There's technically, I don't know how to tell you guys, but this S22 Ultra's 4K video actually ends up looking better than the S23 Ultra's 4K video. I don't know how it could digress. You know, they advanced it, but it's not an advancement. But sorry for being negative since my mom passed away. Aldebaran, I think, is that star there. And up here, it's really up here is where Perseus is. You can see a triangle here. The one that you saw down here, the brighter ones, is the bright star Capella in Auriga, the constellation Auriga, which is north, I think, of Orion once it rotates up. So, at this time in the morning, so it's about 3:30 to 4 in the morning right now, and pretty soon Orion will be rising in the east. I'll walk over here where we have a little shade from these nighttime lights and see if we can. Oh, I see the Pleiades. Here's the Pleiades. And see it in the middle. My Nikon D5 would make it look in some ways better, but this sort of processes and puts the still images, each one of the movie, into something like a JPEG, which is enhancing it. And yeah, that means it alters. It's not a series of RAWs that have been stretched on the fly and everything. But God bless it. You can see that Orion hasn't risen yet. I thought I heard something back here. But a little bit I was shocked and didn't want my own sister to try to be overbearingly, like she seemed to take initiative and say, well, we'll get Mom cremated. I had religious beliefs against that, but maybe it doesn't totally matter. I guess I know she's died, and maybe I kind of think I know God can do anything, but then He can raise us from less than nothing, I guess. Just partly because of death, which would be a sad shame if that's the reason. But it turns out probably a lot of us, there's an airplane up, a lot of us people who like star stuff, it's curving down to a lot of us people who like star stuff. I almost like the art and field and almost believe in astrology just a little bit, so I'm not only into, some of you might know this, I'm not just into astronomy, but a little bit every time that I had earlier 10, 20 years ago or something or more started learning about the astrological stuff, and I'm not so deep into it that I know totally how to make a chart or the pinnacles and the coins and the planets in different constellations, what that means. Yeah, but I've got these different sign things and things figured out, and sometimes I didn't know, but the more I don't believe in it totally, but when I make it sound like I'm interested in that or believe, Lisa, I have to be alright with her as long as I'm staying here and I'm free now, and I'm sorry for my gripe. But, you know, I'm also not totally free. Currently under my probation. You know, astrology is something that we all, we're underneath God, and everybody going to special God club say, yeah, I guess we're at least, you know, but I'm not to leave this state. God bless you on all this. I guess I stopped looking up to the sky. There's Jupiter and Mars. I'll talk to you later. Bye.